Products used are extra small closure instructions, dome and retaining pin, base, grommet, lubricant pack, 2 O-rings, putty block, 30 grams of silica gel. Dex Green sealing kit includes instructions, vinyl gloves, a braiding tape, 250 milliliter sealant cartridge, mixing nozzle, repair kit, wet and dry wipe. Caulking gun also required. Cable layout guide, extra small closure. Indicate exchange cable with red tape. Mark cables indicating base of joint. On grease-filled cables, the sheath cut measurement will be 115 mm from the base of joint. Wet and dry wipe cables. Abrade cables, followed by wet wipe and dry wipe once again. Ring cables at sheath cut. Break the sheath cut. Wet wipe and dry wipe base. Abrade inside base, followed by wet wipe and dry wipe once again. Cut rubber grommet for 10 pair cables. Pierce rubber grommet for 2 pair cables. Place rubber grommet over 10 pair cables. To stop grease contamination, insert plastic bag into the base. Slide cables into the base. Insert rubber grommet and remove plastic bag. Install support jig and zip tie cables. Mark 2 pair cables to indicate base of joint. Wet wipe and dry wipe 2 pair cables. Abrade 2 pair cable. Insert 2 pair cables. Zip tie 2 pair cables to support jig. Ensure cables are separated and not touching the sides of the closure. Remove bindings. Indicate exchange side with double collets. Slide quarter sleeves onto conductor pairs. Height of dome will indicate length of conductors. Remove sheath from 2 pair. Cut 2 pair conductors. Joint conductors with 8A connectors. Fit mesh bag over unit. Tie off mesh bag. Seal rubber grommet and cables with putty. Put on vinyl gloves and remove cap from sealant cartridge. Remove plug and keep aside for reseal. Screw mixing nozzle into place. Load sealant tube into caulking gun. Dispense first 10 milliliters of sealant from nozzle. Fill cable compartment with sealant. Remove mixing nozzle. Clean thread. Align colours when replacing plug to cartridge. Replace cap for sealant reuse. Dispose of mixing nozzle into rubbish bin. After sealant has set, remove cable ties. Remove support jig. Wet wipe and dry wipe base. Fit both O-rings. Place a thin film of lubricant on O-rings. Sign and date 30 gram silica gel. Place into mesh bag and tie to conductor bundle. Why we use silica gel. Fit dome aligning pins with keyhole in base. Rotate clockwise to lock dome to base. Insert locking pin. Fit cable and pride tags. Cut support bar at 395 mm to suit P5 pit. Zip tie joint to support bar.